Hi everyone, in this video we'll go over some of the comms and etiquette I've learned while playing Palia. Feel free to add any I'm missing in the comments below. 1. Palium mining nodes. Palium is a rare resource in Palia, which is why it's awesome when players provide comms to make it easier for others to mine it. Server chat messages for Palium usually look like this. Large Pal Pulse Water Blue Flare, aka there's a large Palium mining node in Pulse Water marked with a blue flare. If you're the one who shot the flare arrow, remember to switch arrows afterwards. There have been a handful of times when I've accidentally shot a flare arrow without switching. Including the size of the Palium mining node in the server chat allows players to decide if it's worth trying to mine, especially if they're on the other side of the map. Also, if you have a moment, provide comms and a flare arrow first so that other Palians have more time to collect the Palium. The Palium mining node will eventually despawn after it's been mined, and it will become ghosted. The node will still be there for others, but it will pulse rapidly when it is about to despawn. 2. Flow trees and the flow tree growth. Flow-infused wood is another resource in Palia that is not easy to find. Here's a video on flow tree groves for more details. As far as comms go, the server chat usually looks like this at midnight if you're in Bahari. Grove? Or look out for Grove. Sometimes players even share where they've looked so far. Not in Flooded Fortress. Once the grove is found, players usually share a message like this in the server chat. FT Grove North Flooded Steps Green Flare, aka the flow tree grove is on the north side of Flooded Steps marked with a green flare. If you're the one who shot the flare arrow, remember to switch arrows afterwards. Next, players will share if they are headed over with OMW, aka on my way. Sharing that you are interested in the flow tree grove and that you are heading over allows for the discoverer to know how many players to look out for while waiting for everyone to arrive. Not everyone in the server will be interested in the grove. Usually, once a player arrives at the flow tree grove, they'll hit each tree once. This marks their contribution and guarantees their flow-infused wood loot. For those with an exquisite level axe, you might want to avoid the tiny flow trees that may be one hit, as it prevents the other lower level foragers from collecting the loot. Although, this is all up to you. If you need it, get your chop in. I just happened to do it once by accident and I felt so bad that I one hit the tree. Once everyone that showed interest is there, someone usually shares the time to chop. Chop at 1:30. This way, everyone isn't sitting around for too long. Once the chop time arrives, everyone works together to chop down the flow trees and collect all of the loot. 3. Proudhorned Sernuk. The Proudhorned Sernuk is a rare variant of the Sernuk species and usually requires a team of Palians to hunt it down. If anyone sees this creature and would like to either share their location or have some help with taking it down, the server chat messages usually look like Disco Deer south of Tamala's house. Replies of OMW or I'll help allows the player to know if they're going solo or if they'll have some additional support. 4. Other rare gatherables and bugs. Providing comms for any other rare gatherables like heat roots, Dari cloves, heart drop lilies, or rare bugs is thoughtful and allows for other players to share the loot. As previously mentioned, server chat messages can look like item name, location, color, flare, or just item name, location, if you don't have any flares available. If you do shoot a flare arrow, remember to switch arrows afterwards. 5. Flare arrows. Flare arrows are simple enough to call attention to other Palians in your server if you don't prefer chatting. Players can head over, if desired, and look out for an item directly below it. With the most recent Palia patch on March 1st, 2024, the duration of flare arrows now lasts up to 3 minutes. Each player can still only have one active flare arrow at a time though. 6. Emotes. If it seems like a player can't find a flared item, but they see you nearby, use the pointing emote to help them out. Also, I enjoy using the clapping emote after chopping down flow tree groves, or the waving emote if anyone harvested a nearby flared item with me. 7. Thank you. A quick thank you goes a long way. Seeing tons of TY or thanks in the server chat brightens up the mood and gives kudos even when it's not expected. I hope you enjoyed these comms and etiquette tips to use while playing Palia. Feel free to add any others you can think of in the comments below. If you're interested in playing Palia, check the description below for my referral link. With my referral link, you'll receive a Kilima fruit basket as an in-game gift to welcome you home once you log into the game and complete the onboarding quest. Special shout out to our Super Sunny and Mega Sunny members, Bikey Brown, Sarah, Tippers, and Sakina. Thanks for keeping this stream possible. Like and subscribe for more cozy gaming videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.